Emeka was a hard-working man who loved his family, but he had one weakness. He never liked taking advice from Ada, the woman who loved him deeply. Whenever Ada tried to warn him about something, Emeka would brush it aside. He believed that as a man, he should make his own decisions without anyone questioning him. Little did he know that this attitude would soon change his life forever. One evening, as Emeka prepared to leave the house, Ada looked at him with concern. She asked where he was going, but Emeka simply replied that he was meeting some friends. Ada gently suggested that he should always let her know where he was going, especially when going out late at night. Instead of appreciating her concern, Emeka became annoyed. To him, informing his wife about his movements felt unnecessary.
You go out almost every night.
Ada, I'm a grown man. I don't need to explain myself.
I'm not trying to control you. I'm only worried about your safety.
Nothing will happen to me. Stop worrying so much.
Where are you going this evening?
Just meeting some friends.
Which friends? Where exactly?
Why do you always ask so many questions?
Because I care about you.
I'll be fine. I'll see you later.
He walked out the door, leaving Ada worried once again. Weeks passed, and Emeka continued his habit of going out almost every night. His friends would call him, and he would immediately leave the house without telling Ada where he was headed. Each time, Ada begged him to be careful. She reminded him that the world was becoming more dangerous. But Emeka laughed off her warnings. What he didn't know was that some dangerous people had begun observing his routine. They knew exactly when he left home and when he returned. And they were waiting for the perfect opportunity. Then one rainy night, everything changed. Emeka received a phone call from one of his friends, asking him to come out urgently. Without informing Ada, he rushed into the darkness. As he walked along a lonely road, a suspicious van suddenly stopped beside him. Before he could understand what was happening, several masked men jumped out. They grabbed him and forced him into the vehicle. Within seconds, the van disappeared into the night. And just like that, Emeka vanished. Back at home, Ada waited patiently. She expected Emeka to return as usual, but midnight came and went, then 1 o'clock, then 2 o'clock. Still, there was no sign of him. She tried calling his phone repeatedly, but it was switched off. Morning, she received a frightening message. The message warned her not to search for him. Fear filled her heart. Had Emeka been kidnapped? Was he still alive? No one knew. But this was only the beginning of Emeka's nightmare. What happened during the next 10 years would completely transform him. Stay tuned for part 2.